Is willing to let them have that. Dupree challenging early.
Leg from the catwalk area. We've got frags all over the shop. The bomb needs to be collected. The bomb requires collection. Bomb disposal service have the bomb surrounded. Kremen and Rubino trying to retrieve it. It is a weird place to lose the bomb.
Service.
That is a nasty situation for Rubino as well. The double peak, inferior range. Players without helmets. That's not an ideal range for the Device.
But he couldn't make the mad dash. All these eagles are actually dangerous. You have to
Control of control, the control room area, for those of you new to Nuke. It's a pretty strong position to hold. He's just gone through the window there of control room. And now both T's are outside the site and the bomb is planted in a position they can't necessarily defend. Fox now trying to get some more damage in.
This was a great round from Astralis.
Your advantages numbers-wise. And continuing to do so in this.
There may be 3 or 4 even. It's quite common to assuring that Astralis are going to have that very solid first half on the CT side, where we I use the word starving out there.
Kremen coming in around the back. That's an important kill onto KRB. Dupree's being taken down as well. And now Glaive with a nice 2K. He's got good positioning around the bridge to stay alive for as long as possible, making it a 1 versus 1. Zipex with nice positioning. And now Tensky has to make a gamble here. Plant the bomb or wait for Zipex. Zipex patiently repositioning. Tensky.
And if you consider that they had the UMP still, can really get dangerous. Device brandishing that AWP. A very fast round though. Tensky just immediately opening it up as the players go through. Squeaky as well. Kroman able to trade onto the play on main as well with the help of play from Dignitas.
Seems they're discussing a plan. Zipex with an information play. Getting a bit too greedy though, trying to molly the window.
Starting things off on the outer catwalk, dropping off. Glaive.
Yeah, part of Glaive's position was to, and again, less players board. Point, are you just moving into a site together, Yanko? 5 versus 2?
You can either try and go to the opposite side.
Maneuver him, but it can be difficult. Nuke just clearing everything out here, looking for a very fast lower plant.
Device by the door, trying to stop the bomb from going down, but
From Dignitas in that round, after going to the lower bomb site, everyone stuck to the right side of ramp of the splitter.
Towards Secret. Glaive already in a position which may not be expected. Tensky will be at a...
And he'll soon find out that fact as well as he starts to get more and more information. There's one stop. Jakem though, able to catch Glaive in the hell position to play off of, and they've got good positioning fight, and that's exactly. And it is. Yeah, when they get those 1v1s. Nice lineup there, possible, but that's going to fall to the hand of Rubino. He'll go in, get traded, and Kirby with an E.
As well, money's good for both teams now, or at least the buyers. Ooh.
They're just chilling back at Device, taking a very passive position. Ooh, thinking is behind this, but Kirby is still there actually. So at least there is that. One headshot for him. He's going to call reinforcements, and the rotation begins.
He has no one covering the ramp position. Almost gets a second kill, but that's going to leave Fox alone. So again, falling apart for Dignitas, this time thanks to Kiabi. Great frags around the new door. Fox in for a nasty surprise, does not have the angle superiority, and that's not what he wanted to see. Device waiting. The better end of the angle as well. And again, it's just kills, quite kills here and there for Astralis. Suddenly, Dignitas find themselves in a 2 versus 5 in maybe 20 seconds.
Open hand still, of course, going straight to Garage, so perhaps looking for a very fast pick. The nose is up against pistols. Ooh, that looked like it was going to connect. Oh my! That's a problem, because that's AWP is out there in the open. Oh, lots of players here being shot in the legs.
In the legs. Oh, they've exposed themselves too much to Kiabi. He is playing well today. So it seems the crisis may have been averted. A force of habit, I suppose. Anyway, Astralis having absolutely none of this nonsense from the T side. and put Dignitas in a bad spot. And that's pretty cool. I think killing 2 people, again, for a new team, is going to be really hard to deal with. And it's proving to be, Jacob's going to be ready for the second player. He was really low, but Astralis are everywhere in comparison. Just run around and bounce around and just...
And the dodging elements at the high level are very
Testing Counter-Strike.
And we'll see already another pick-off outside. And it's what's been working for Dignitas generally. Shots outside, that's where they're getting their advantage in a massive lead here. Device and Dupree looking to... And Device with a frag outside. Might start to make things slightly easier. Dupree...
There is a player perhaps in heaven. And that Jacob, though, he's positioned in almost an anti-eco position in case you're expecting a lobby. Bad miss. Fox has revealed his position, and he's low as well.
The wall of smokes come down. You can just spam through the wall of smokes. Oh, it looks like someone has slipped through the cracks there. It's correct to worry about the auto sniper outside as well. He's pretty much pinned down. And
as they go for an upper fake.
Nice.
Go towards help, but they're going to go straight down to the lower bomb side. JChem is waiting patiently. Quite a common position in this sort of situation for a CT to be in, but he's missing a lot of shots here, and that could be a problem. The bomb is, I think, starting to be planted. Indeed, it will go down. Croman absolutely destroying 3 kills for him, leaving just Dupree left. The bomb is ticking away, though, so Dupree has something to work with as he comes in on the flank, but...
Nice 3K from him. We'll see how it goes. First, it's anti-force by time. Rubino's in a nasty spot. He may be losing a UMP. A numbers game. 2.
Still players lurking around, though, as we'll see the bomb being planted in the smoke. JChem can't quite... And there are multiple smokes for Dignitas, so it shouldn't be a problem. Fox opening the door and hitting Device with the butt of his rifle. This looks pretty good for Dignitas so far, and it will continue to look good. Ooh, Glaive can't find anything with it.
If he kills...
Where is money landed, actually? I'm not trying to start the round. I don't know, man. I think it's okay.
You like
Up, or maybe he wanted to just buy a...
Well, somehow he's managed to pick up an M4, so perhaps it was all prophesized areas are, but he's mixing things up. Ooh, the tag through the door! Device on all of 8 HP. How do they play the trade game? Can Jacob solve this? Oh, surely that's a bait because... Oh, that's lovely. Doing colossal damage, all things...
Tensky awaiting patiently, though, and there's 3 oncoming players. It will be hard for Tensky not, and he will in fact be traded in the end as Croman comes in. Very Astralis are going to be thinking about a force buy, but actually quite scary. Seems as though they don't even realize he's there. So Glaive's position quite scary.
It's the player right Rafters who's a problem though. The high ground is too exposed. Fox will he reposition again? He can go for shots through the corner of the box, but might be better just to run away. Still alive somehow. Going for the close range, but
he's very dead, James. I think he's very dead. Oh, we have a retake attempt that's actually not going too badly, but it's a double peek here coming back with the bomb. Chrome
around T-Red at present, but perhaps he's been spotted because that is quite the Molotov from the T site. How does Croman escape this position now? It's not looking too successful. Of course, as I say that, he's going to get a kill him in this position in secret.
Can't immediately try to get at least 2 players in good post-part position. Spray comes in from JChem. He's going, and that's important for Astralis. That's going to give them a chance now. And also, they know where JChem is. Just playing around the door. Kirby there.
Molotov onto Jacob. A Device with 6 HP. There's Molly on the right side and unable to get that last frag. They know where Zipix is now, but can they avoid giving him 1 versus 1? Dignitas choosing a push, and surely this will not be expected. Oh, I wondered if they'd go further than that. Croman knows, taking the bomb carrier down. He's got Jacob as backup, and how much damage can they do now? Glaive with all no flank from the hell position. Jacob spotted towards ramp, but Tensky will be basing his teammate now.
It's not really working out for Astralis, so they're trying all that they can to make the plays work. They knew that Croman...
Something that Astralis is going to have to keep on
the CT side to fight. Positioning now. 3 players remain. And again, just spotting the information. Not necessary for him to... Dupree's made his way onto the site, carrying the bomb as well. And perhaps he's got a chance to plant. I think the loss bonus is high enough that a bomb plant isn't as important as it otherwise might be. That is a great shot from Kiabi.
Timing there, catch Ravina with the grenade in his hand. Combination with Mr. Croman, who seems to be the thorn in the side.
He's going to have that information. A lot of action coming his way there.
Indeed, and he's been so good with the spray downs. 4 frags coming, and a player to be feared. As Zipex tries to get some additional damage, but Croman is seeking the ace. And
It's also very strange.
Easy.
I mean, it's a beautiful round.
Even not expecting the CT Rubino. He has a lot to do though. He's in a position where he's going to be forced to fight. Control room taken over by Astralis as well. Device unable to get the kill, so that's going to make it hard for the bomb to go down. Nobody covering ramp, nobody covering upper. There's the balcony held by Rubino. So.
But that might be all the health that he needs. Fox connects with Dupree. That's a very important. If he just stays in these choke points, he might have a problem. But they have to go for the plant. Making their way forward. It's not JKM. Good post-plant positions for them. Gabby will find a great angle onto Fox. Really favorable peek there with the crouching as well. It's the question. Rubino wants to drop down there, but there is a monster.
And also that round is on the remaining Dignitas players.
By Rubino, as previously mentioned, he abandoned ship. Although double peek might be coming in from the roof and lower at the same time.
It's a nice forward smoke, actually. That creates a lot of problems. Tends to get discovered as well. I think that smoke was actually a little bit too deep, but... Ooh, shot missed. Jacob, can he survive? Interesting prediction. Let's see how it goes. A very fast upper rush coming in from Astralis. Kirby trying to open things up. He's not
got no flashes though, so he can't even flash for his teammates come out of the bed, but they got to try and make a point. Do they stop? 2 players left, and it's going to be the wipeout after all. Rubino coming in completely blind.
Basically the upper bomb. We see Kirby again getting the kill now on Chrome and Dupree on Fox. 5v3 situation. Oh, 5v2 is the dream dead, Dan. It's all over.
It's been shattered with that UMP, and well, there it is. Dream gone. It's done. It's done. It's actually going to go all the way, but not to be, and that's going to be absolutely gutting for them. They played pretty well, as did Chrome.
Would you have saved in that round?
The previous round? 15-14 round?
I mean, I think Fox was upper with no flashbangs. There were 2 people stuck in the vent, and I forgot where the 4th guy was. But it just, I mean, it's easy for us because we see where all the T's are, but I think they were in a really hard spot to try and retake.
Probably would have been a more sensible call, but...
Not an easy one to make though.
Definitely not 14-14. You want to try and get the W.